Jiggles Mal here. It's been way too long. And it is now September 28th, 2021. Life has been crazy, but a good crazy. And I just finally had a moment, so I wanted to stop and just chat because it's been a long time. Like, one, you can probably see it's all green, which I hate. I don't want green. It was blue and it's fading. So that's one thing I did, like, for myself. I really wanted, well, I didn't do it myself, but I wanted to get it done, which was a undershave and getting my hair highlighted in blue. So I had it done because I wanted to just do something different, out of the ordinary, and do something nice for myself. So I'm glad I did. And let's see what else. I've continued on a second term with AmeriCorps with Fostering Unity. I love my job. Every day I feel like I have a better grasp and I'm doing something good for the community, for the society, to assist children and anyone really involved in this industry, this field, whether it's the social worker because they're having a hard time placing the children, or foster parents because they're struggling with the process or dealing with their kiddos, or even bio parents when they're struggling. So this is why I really enjoy what I'm doing with Foster Unity. I do hope it'll continue. And yeah. Anyway, I'm a new angle, new location. I moved my desk from over there to over here, just more spacious that way. Before it was against the bed, so I didn't really have a space to even push my chair back, and just felt really claustro. And now I have like wall space, because before my desk was against that window, but I wasn't looking out much anyways. And now that I have wall space to decorate, you can kind of see part of this board has motivational quotes and some shelves, calendar. So yeah, I'm enjoying my new space. And what else? I guess I really started this whole Jiggles Mal thing to talk about my health, and I will say this: I haven't been very good. I haven't been testing my blood sugar or watching my weight or watching what I eat. So, my bad. But what has happened was last week, don't ask me why or how or whatever, I saw in one of my groups, many groups that I follow on Facebook, and I've done intermittent fasting before with JR, but it just, we didn't really watch out what we're eating. We weren't careful. We weren't really following. We weren't determined. So, we are determined now, or at least I am, and I'm hoping he is, because I do need a partner in this. I know I tend to get very distracted very easily and easily fall off the wagon and stuff. So, we started like 4 days ago now, and we're doing the 16-8, so 16 hours fasting and 8-hour eating window. I do find myself less hungry, less wanting to eat. I am focusing on drinking more water, which reminds me to go drink water. And also I started drinking coffee because I'm not a coffee drinker, and drinking regular coffee makes my heart pump too fast, so I'm drinking decaf. So I hope it has the same effect as appetite suppressant. And this bump in my hair is bugging me. Anyway, so and it just, I've read a lot of people's stories, and I'm just super motivated by them. Like, if they can do it, why can't I? Like, just because I haven't put my foot down and really tried. So that's what I'm doing. And also I'm learning that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, right? I can't just, and that's kind of JR's mentality. Like, I gotta do it all once, now. If not, it's like, it can't be all or nothing type. And I'm kind of glad. I've been trying to tell him that before, so I'm kind of glad he's on board with it. You know, like, because he's like, oh, well, we still have so much junk food. I get it. Yeah. But what we did last time, we threw everything out and started, and look at us now. It didn't work. So we're slowly my plan is to stick with the fasting, and by the time we're done, we're pretty much done with all the crap food in our house. And this Friday, hopefully, we'll go grocery shopping for healthier food. And, you know, and by then we're pretty much good with the fasting. And now we can focus, you know, our body has adjusted to the fasting and all that stuff. And we can now, Friday, can start focusing on eating the healthy food, eating well, and I guess another thing I want to work on is, usually we break our fast with just a meal, which I've read it's not that's bad, but it should break your fast with like a soup or something light. So I think that makes sense. So anyway, just a lot of realization that I'm, you know, now getting older, not quite 40 yet, but almost there. And this year is technically my 20-year high school reunion we're not going to have. And it just kind of, you know, kicks you in the butt. Like, man, there are people who are 60 years old, 80 years old that's healthier than me. There's no other excuse but that I'm not doing it. So I can do better, and I will try. I don't know where it'll lead me, but I'll try. And hopefully stick to it. Hopefully do more entries. Hopefully do all sorts of different things that I want to do. Like, I want to do entries about like weird things that I think about. Where just questions that come to mind. Just could kind of record about me, and maybe for me to look back and be like, dang, Joyce, you could do better, or that was pretty smart, or that was not. So I think it's a way for me to just talk, because my work is still very much, yes, I do phone calls, but literally I want to say like 75% of time are all done via, like, you know, texting, emailing, not verbal communication. So I do feel lonely at times. Jared's so busy still with this whole pandemic, people getting, you know, need to get shots, other people not comfortable, I'm not comfortable, you know, it's just hard. And yeah, so everyone's busy, you know, even though I check in with people at times, they're just too busy, which I understand. And I mean, I understand what it means. I'm not a priority in their life, and I get it. But it still does not lessen the feeling of loneliness and wanting to do something about it. So I guess this is me doing something about it. So yeah, I've joined some support groups to help me with my anxiety and my complex PTSD, and met some good people, but still it's not where I want to be, I guess. Like, to have the level of making a really, really good friendship. So anyway, I'm glad I got a chance to record, but now I better go load it.